Welcome and welcome to the person. If you're just joining me for the first time, do me that kind favor by liking the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. Let me repeat myself one more time for those at the back who didn't hear me the first time. Like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. So let's discuss Tomiyasu. According to reports, Tomiyasu is being linked to Bayern wanting. Now, if this was 20 years ago, I'll be nervous. I will be nervous, generally nervous, because at that time we could not compete, we couldn't hold on to our best players. But 2023, I don't think, regardless of the admirations from Bayern, it would be crazy, it would be sick for us not even to consider selling Tomiyasu. I get it, he might not be starting all the time, but he's like a 12 or 13 player. He's a valuable member of the squad. Why will Arsenal want to sell a quality player who can play at a high level across the backline? Across the backline, aside from Arsenal and Man City, Tomiyasu will be starting in any big close back four. He has a starter quality. Across the backline, he will give you at least a 7/10. At least. Now, I'm seeing Tomiyasu have some horrible games, very few horrible games. Yes, but on a good day, Tomiyasu is giving you a 7/10. As for me, I welcome the admiration from other clubs. When other clubs admire your players and they want your player, it shows you have top quality in your ranks. Now, I'm not afraid Bayern are admiring a player like Tomiyasu that is on our books. I understand that means a top quality player. They want him, but can they get him? That's the $1 million that ever selling Tomiyasu to Bayern. I understand when a story like this leak, you can tell the agent wants some financial increment for his client. I understand. So Saliba got a new contract last season. Gabriel got a new contract. He has been playing well. I'm sure he knows that as I'm negotiating and close on agreement with Ben White on a new contract. So I understand Tomiyasu to want a bump in his wages, which I get it. Now, Bayern can show all the admiration and aspiration to get him, but we can match Bayern wages for wages and aspirations. You can actually say Arsenal had better aspirations than Bayern at the moment. Now, let's not forget, during the summer, Bayern wanted Kai, we got him. Bayern wanted Declan Rice, we got him. They wanted Timber, we got him. Like, we are showing that the paradigm has shifted. This is not the Arsenal of 20 years ago when the likes of Bayern, Madrid, or Barcelona can come for our players and begin to panic. No, these days, we can match wages for wages, transfer for transfer fee, and we can keep our best players without biting an eyelid. So I get it. Some of the fans are looking with the side eye. Will Arsenal want to sell? There's no, see, we are not desperate to sell. There's no need for us to sell. And in terms of wages, I can argue with anybody. I can tell confidently that we can match the top plus for wages. So I'm not flinching over this. I just think his agent talk. He wants a bit more wages for his client, which I understand. And I think after finishing the Ben White deal, this time for Edu to move in and try and get Tomiyasu a pay rise, and the story would die a natural death. There is no reason for Tomiyasu to go to Bayern. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible. If the player thinks he wants to move, that's a different thing. But aside from that, what would Bayern want to offer Tomiyasu? That's not kind of fine. Don't tell me starting birth. This is 2023. There are many games to go around. Players don't need to play 38 games because we know, aside from playing for their club, they play for the national team. For you to play at the top level, this is and maintain that high level, you need to make sure you don't spread yourself thin. So meaning playing for the squad and playing good amount of games is good enough. You don't have to play all the games. So football is evolving, and I think Arsenal will keep Tomiyasu, and there's no need for Arsenal fans to panic over that news. Don't worry. Edu, Richard Garlick, and the rest will give you a bit more wages, and like I said, the story will die a natural death. So let's go to the next news beat, which is pictures of Martin Odegaard training today. So we know Martin has been out of the team for the past few weeks, and he couldn't even join Norway for the World Cup qualifier. Unfortunately, they are out. They can't qualify anymore. But we are seeing him training. This is recent pictures as of today, according to the sources. You see him, Martin Odegaard training. So it should be available for Brentford. So he has had a week's plus training. So hopefully, with no last-minute setback, we should be seeing Martin Odegaard available for selection against Brentford. And I'm loving it. The likes of Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli will be playing next year against Argentina. touch wood, Romero doesn't hack them down. They don't actually pick up any injuries. They come back unscathed, and we can have our full complement of players for the match against Brentford. Tomiyasu, according to reports, played for Japan in their 5-0 win, and there are no reports of injury. Kai Havertz, there are no reports of injury. Hopefully, other players can come back to the camp, to London Coney, with no injuries, and can adequately prepare for the match against Brentford. We should be winning that match, but we know football is a funny game. If we have a full complement of our squad, I think we have enough confidence to go to Brentford and win. We won there during the Carabao Cup. So I'm having that confidence that if we have the full complement of our players, the key players not injured, we should be able to go to Brentford and win that game convincingly. So those are the Arsenal update I have for you at this moment. Don't forget to like the video, very, very important. Make sure you subscribe here to subscribe. And lastly, make sure the notification bells are turned on. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Keep watching, keep supporting Arsenal, and make sure you stick a like on the video. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.